First at 9.
A very good evening and welcome to our primetime news bulletin. I'm Shin Silva.
I'm Sonali Wanikavadage. Let's start off first with a look at tonight's headlines.
Headlines on News First at 9.
The inaugural session of the Northern Provincial Council held today. CVK Sivayanam elected chair of the council. President says all investments for Chogam will benefit the country. Parliamentarian Arundiga Fernando comments on casinos.
News First at 9.
Well, the inaugural session of the Northern Provincial Council took place this morning at the Provincial Council premises in Kaitari, Jaffna. The Lanka Tamil Arasu Katri won 30 out of the 38 seats at the Northern Provincial Council polls that was conducted on the 21st of last month after 25 years. C.V. Vigneshwaran was elected as the Chief Minister of the province. The Governor of the Northern Province, Chief Minister of the Northern Province C.V. Vigneshwaran and the elected public representatives were present for the inaugural session of the Northern Provincial Council. Proceedings at the Provincial Council commenced today after electing the Chairman, Deputy Chairman and Opposition Leader of the Council. Thereby, C.V. Sivanyanam was elected as the Chairman of the Provincial Council, while Anthony Jagannathan was elected as the Deputy Chairman of the Council. K. Kamalendran of the EPDP was appointed as the Opposition Leader of the Council.
This provincial council was established through the proper procedure. We consider this day as an important day. We will act on the courage you have given us for the future of the Tamil people. As the opposition, we will support any decision taken on behalf of the Tamil people.
வாழ்க்கையை அமைத்து கொடுக்க நம்மால் ஏதுவான சகலதையும் செய்வோம் என்று கூறுகிறேன். நடைமுறை சாத்தியமான அணுகுமுறை ஊடாகவே நாங்கள் அதை
The inaugural session of the council was a success. We hope to continue working in this manner in the provincial council. We are pleased that the opposition is supporting us. Therefore, we hope to work together in the future to improve the lives of the people.
தமிழ் மக்கள் வழங்கிய ஆணையை மதித்து நிச்சயம் செயல்படும்.
The inaugural session of the Northern Provincial Council, which commenced this morning, concluded successfully. 36 of the 38 elected representatives were present for this session today. 2 members of the opposition were not present for the inaugural session. The council will convene once again on the 11th of November.
මම වින්ද්‍යා විරසූරිය නිවුස් ෆස්ට් වෙනුවෙන් උතුරු පළාත් සභා පරිශ්‍රයේ සිට.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that all investments made for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting will finally transform into benefits that Sri Lanka will reap.
The head of state made this comment while addressing a gathering at an event organized to declare open the refurbished Bandaranaike Memorial International Conference Hall.
The BMICH was refurbished at a cost of 2 billion Sri Lankan rupees.
එදා 76දී නොමැති රාජ්‍ය සමුළුව මේ ශාලාවේ එදා පවත්වනකොට
When the non-aligned movement summit was hosted in Sri Lanka back in 76, we did not have proper facilities to accommodate the foreign heads of states, representatives and officials. We did not have proper transport facilities, yet the summit was held. But the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting is not taking place in such a country. Today we have accommodation as well as roads. So whatever we do targeting the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting is for the country to enjoy.
අපි රාජ්‍ය නායක සමුළුව වෙනුවෙන් කරන වැඩවලදී අවසානයේ ඒ මේ රටට ඉතුරු වෙනවා.
Steps were taken to inform the Most Venerable Chief Prelates today on measures that have been taken by the United Bhikkhu Front thus far with regard to the leadership of the United National Party.
A group of monks from the United Bhikkhu Front, led by the front's advisor, the Venerable Girambe Anandathera, visited the Chief Prelates today.
The chief prelate of the Askiri chapter of the Siam sect, the Most Venerable Udugama Sri Buddharakkhitha Thera, expressed the following views at the meeting.
Incidentally, the time frame granted for the implementation of the proposals put forward by the United Bhikkhu Front to UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe expires in 4 days.
Now, the document containing 8 proposals was presented by the United Bhikkhu Front to Ranil Wickremesinghe on the 15th of this month.
Clause 8 of the document presented by the United Bhikkhu Front notes that all proposals contained herein must be implemented within 2 weeks. This time frame expires on the 29th of this month. Monks from the United Bhikkhu Front noted on the 15th of this month that UNP leader Ranil Wickremesinghe had agreed to all of the proposals. Honourable Opposition Leader Ranil Wickremesinghe came here. He accepted the requests made by the United Bhikkhu Front regarding the future of our party. He promised that all future reorganisation activities of the party will take place as per the wishes of and with the approval of the Mahasangha. What I have to say is that the Bhikkhu Front has claimed a major victory. Our leader has said that he will vest powers in a leadership council. I am making this statement as the Secretary of the United Bhikkhu Front. There are 4 days more for Ranil Wickremesinghe to fulfill the promises he made to the Mahasangha.
Parliamentarian Mangala Samaravira raised a point of privilege in Parliament yesterday.
Reliable information about a plot to assassinate me in the run-up to the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting to be held in Colombo from the 15th to the 18th of November. According to intelligence reports prepared by the SIS, and I believe it has already been handed over to the IGP, a well-known contract killer called Chakku and another underworld criminal called Kotagamini have been assigned the task of carrying out my murder. According to the warped criminal minds of those who want me killed, this is a propitious time to do so, as everyone will assume that the killing carried out just before so many heads of states are in attendance is to embarrass the government. The blame is to be squarely put on those who are waging a political and media mudslinging war against me since the recent incident in Matara, and the conspirators hope to kill 2 birds with 1 stone through this insidious act. On one hand, a vociferous critic of the regime, both inside and outside Parliament, will be silenced, and on the other hand, they think they can further divide the opposition by putting the blame on sections of the opposition. Mr. Speaker, but the problem here now is the next paragraph, which you approved at 4 p.m. last afternoon, has been totally deleted, and this, I believe, is the most important paragraph of this statement. Can I finish it, sir? No, but I want to ask, because it proves beyond any doubt. Yes. No, but it is. But it is. No, but at 4
කිසිම සාක්ෂියක් නැතුව මොකුත් කියන්න දෙන්නත් බැහැ. එහෙනම් මම විභාගයක් පවත්වලා කියන්න ඕන. දැන් මේ කොහොමවත් මේකේ වරප්‍රසාද ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ.
UNP parliamentarian Sajith Premadasa posed 3 questions in Parliament today based on the implementation of the recommendations of the Lessons Learned and Reconciliation Commission.
Chief Government Whip Minister Dinesh Gunawardena responded to the MP's questions.
Let's take a look at the exchange.
When a committee hearing a petition conducts an inquiry and examines the petition and then arrives at a decision, state institutions must be bound to implement these decisions. But the situation today is that these decisions are not being implemented.
The matter is not as simple as you make it out to be. We cannot change this in a single day.
But when it comes to complex problems like removing the 17th Amendment to the Constitution, you brought in the 18th Amendment with much haste. I wish to ask when steps will be taken to establish the Independent Police Commission in accordance with the recommendations of the LLRC with the intention of depoliticizing the police.
පොලිස් කමිසම ස්ථාපනය කරන්නට කටයුතු කරන්න කියන එක මම අහන්න කැමතියි.
විශේෂ ස්වාධීනත්වය The government accepts the need to further ensure the independence of the police and is working accordingly.
රජය කටයුතු කරමින් සිටිනවා.
When will steps be taken to establish the Independent Police Commission?
ඒට අදාළ
We are discussing the factors in this matter and we will take measures accordingly.
කටයුතු කරනවා.
United National Party parliamentarian Ravi Karunanayake inquired in Parliament today about the price gap in constructing the Kurunagal-Habarana road and constructing expressways.
The parliamentarian also questioned as to why 71 million rupees is spent on the constructing of a 21-kilometer road and a higher sum is spent on other roads.
If it's said that 71 million is incurred for a distance of 10 feet, then why is 2 billion spent on 1 kilometer?
Billion දෙකක් කියන්නේ 1 කිලෝමීටරයක් හදන්න යන්නේ.
ගරු කතානායකතුමනි මේ අපේ රවි කරුණානායක මන්ත්‍රීතුමා බොහොම උගත් මන්ත්‍රීවරයෙක් මේ රටේ
Honorable Speaker Ravi Karunanayake is an intelligent and a well-educated parliamentarian. An expressway is a new construction. There is an issue in comparing the amount spent on constructing a new expressway and renovating an existing road.
තිබුණ මාර්ගය සංවර්ධනය කිරීමේ මිල ගණන් හා සංසන්දනය කිරීම පිළිබඳව ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා ගරු මන්ත්‍රීතුමා.
Parliamentarian Anura Kumara Disanayake brought to the attention of the Speaker of Parliament today that the government was attempting to mislead the House by offering responses contrary to the responses provided by respective ministries.
The MP posed a question in Parliament yesterday on how many deaths had occurred in police custody between 2009 and February 2013.
The leader of the House had noted at this instance that the number was 20.
I have the response provided by the Ministry Secretary himself to the Parliament. The responses are contrary. The factual number, Honourable Speaker, is 67. This register of 67 also notes that 21 persons were shot dead by the police while in police custody. Honourable Speaker, on one hand, my privileges have been violated, and on the other hand, an attempt has been made to mislead the House.
If you submit it to me, then I can examine it.
No matter what response the Ministry Secretary prefers, it is the Minister who responds to the question. As per the information received, a response that was relevant to the question was provided. He had only asked about instances where such incidents had occurred in the process of arresting persons. We are prepared to face that argument.